Hello. 240402 is one of my favorite revolves. It is in inches, which is also kind of unique. I do have my mass in pounds. I do have the material set as steel. Because this is a level 1 drawing, when I am done, I will show how I use my analysis to find the mass as well, because not everyone has a template set up. When we're dealing with revolves, it's really helpful to build your sketch inside the revolve. Embedded sketching, and especially with revolves, gives you a lot of support as to whether the sketch you've made is good or not. Okay, so let's jump in. So we're going to create a revolve on the front plane, and I always want to start with a datum center line or a geometry center line. There are two center line tools. The construction center line will not give you an axis of revolution by default, so you want to start with the geometry center line. I'm going to start with just the center line. I want this to be 3.5. When you have a revolve, if you have a line in the middle, it's pretty important that it be continuous. So just kind of keep that in mind. All right, so let's see here. This angle or dimension down here is 0.375. By creating the sketch inside the revolve, you are getting diameters and not radii. So that's really helpful. Okay, so let's see. Let's get a dimension for this angle. So this is going to be 33 divided by 2. Sometimes it'll automatically give me that dimension, but not always. That got a little farther than I was expecting, so we can use our middle mouse and adjust it. We also need to bring, let's see here. This, I'm a little afraid of these dimensions, to be honest. So let's try a modify dimension and bring all of these down. There we go. Bring the whole thing in. That helps. So 1.5 for the outer diameter. This one's 1.25. We're not going to use this dimension. We're not going to use this dimension. So let's get, there we go. That height is 0.125, and this angle is 135. Okay. So there are all the dimensions that we are given. The only one we weren't able to use was this diameter, or sorry, this angle across the center. I don't think there's a different option for it to give us the full one, but those are the dimensions we have for the revolve. Okay. So always need an axis of revolution when you're doing a revolve, and if you make the sketch inside the revolve, then you'll be able to, diameter here is 0.5. If you make the sketch inside the revolve, then it will automatically give you those values or diameter values. Okay, so we're on a plane, so I'm referencing this off of the right plane, and we're going to be 0.75 down from the top. So we'll drag our selection drag handles, make this 0.75, diameter is 0.5, and let's set the depth to through all. I'm a fan of how Creo uses the hole tool to make holes on cylindrical shapes. You don't need to sketch in the center. You don't need to do a tangent plane. I think they do a really nice job. Okay. So we're looking for 0.1 decimal places. So we're going to do 1.1, and that's correct. Okay. So if you don't have a little pop-up here of your mass, that's totally understandable. If you go to Analysis, Mass Properties, here's the pop-up. Right, so the assigned material is steel. Too Tall Toby has designated masses, and so I've created files with those materials, and they are added into my part. So the assigned material is steel, and when I do a quick preview, I get information that includes the volume, surface area, density, and mass. Notice when we're dealing with the mass that it is going to give it in scientific notation. So this is 1.102 e to the 0 pounds. So this is the correct value. But when you're dealing with Creo's mass properties, be aware that it does use scientific notation. Other things that you'll get from this mass property pop-up include center of gravity, with respect to the X, Y, and Z coordinates, moment of inertias, rotation, radii of gyration, all of that stuff is available from your mass property preview. If you want to save the information, that's what I've got over here. That would be a feature, and you could create a feature that would save that information with your file. Okay. So there is a quick rotation and a quick radial hole, but with a little extra information at the end. I hope that helps. See you soon.